Okay. Sip of water. Clear the throat. We've got things to do. So off screen I quickly removed inventories from people who are just not main characters. I took off the skills. Apparently they're in their inventories right now, but we'll fix that. I have removed the skills from Leonardo, and everyone else is just our main squad now. Oh right, they're all in weird orders right now. Okay, what do you have in your inventories that are not really relevant to you? You might sell some of these skills. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. True, you don't need Paragon anymore. So, I think I've decided that even though I like to barn and Canegus, that we're just gonna stick with the calves. Because even though I don't necessarily think they are the best endgame units, I do think they have been here long enough that they have earned their place in endgame, even if they vary in their success rates. And I think that's fair. Alright. So before we do that, let's quickly, your cap, you're gonna level up in a second. I don't care about your levels. Sanaki is all over the place. Jill's capped everywhere. We're not bringing Rise. We do have Shinon to level still. She's basically capped everything that I care about. Keep going. Oh yes, the calves. Okay. Cool. I should save some of these. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not really stats I care that much about capping on her. And Alencia turned out pretty alright. She's got 33 speed. That should be pretty good for doubling with Amiti. And, I mean, Nolan's capped everywhere. And Zihark is pretty close to capping a lot of stats. In fact, I'll give him 1 level. There you go, he's already capped more. Kieran. Nice. And I'm gonna save a little bit because Micaiah is gonna need some catch-up. But we got some progress there. Okay. So I'm gonna remove this, I think. Or actually, we can keep that on. Because she's not quite, she's gonna have to level up a, well, I have arm scrolls though. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go do support just real quick. Jill, can you have one with Nephany now? Yes. Okay, let's make that happen. Works for me. And then that can stay as is. That's good. You're with, yeah, that's fine. So at least you're supporting with someone, and then you guys have your broken support. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly go through these. Hello, Renning. We're almost there. Tomorrow we head to the tower. Do not worry, Your Majesty. We will be right beside you. Though long tested by the trials of the goddess Ashira, we shall overcome and our mission will be laid to rest. Yes. What we do now, we do not only for the people of Crimea, but for all the people of Tellius. Yes. We shall succeed. You're a courageous queen indeed. Who said that? Uncle Renning. Are you all right? Don't I look it? I stand before you in full health, thanks to your efforts, of course. Wonderful. I'm so relieved, Uncle. Duke Renning. Lucia, you have my gratitude for looking after Elyncia so diligently. Bastion, Joffrey, every one of you have my sincere thanks. Please, Duke Renning, it was our joy to serve Her Majesty. Our loyalty extends beyond the Queen. Please do not forget that. Thank you. I appreciate your concern, especially yours, Bastion. I stand by you, my lord. You have ever been my most loyal and clever confidant. Was it possible for you to acquire the things I desired? Indeed, my lord. For you, to whom I owe my mastery of disciplines historic and arcane, no task is too difficult. Your sword, your armor, and your faithful steed stand ready, that the battlefield shall know your valor once more. You haven't changed a bit, Bastion. Always the clever one. Your praise is too much, my lord. Uncle, you intend to join the fight? Please, you mustn't push yourself too hard. My, how things have changed. Am I to take orders from my niece on what battles I am allowed to fight in? I am not a princess to be coddled and kept safe behind a vanguard, Elyncia. I am a knight of Crimea, and I will be the one until I die. As long as I live, as long as I am able to walk, and as long as I draw breath, I shall fight. It is my duty. I understand. Swear to me. Swear that you won't die. That you won't ever leave me alone. I swear to you that I will never leave you behind. I swear that upon my pride as a knight, and upon my love for my country. Now, Your Majesty, please grant me the honor of protecting you in battle. Oh, Uncle. You may have to compete for that role, I think. Duke Renning, I will not give up my place as commander of the Royal Knights, even to you. Let's take it outside, then. Perhaps I'll remind you why you have never won a match against me. As you wish, Duke Renning. I will also show you that I haven't spent 3 years preparing solely to defend the Queen from harm. I've made it my life. Uncle? And Joffrey, you too? Bastion, do something. Truly, I have to. After all, a match between such stalwart warriors needs to be judged. I believe I shall volunteer my services. Excuse me. Bastion! Oh, Your Majesty, let them be. Lucia, you're siding with them too? Doesn't it all this remind you of a scene in Melior from years ago? Tomorrow is full of uncertainty. We may live, and we may die. Yet, here we are, enjoying a little scene of high drama for a glory-filled pass. I'm glad for it. That's true. It's like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Why don't we follow them? We should enjoy our final night together. Of course, Your Majesty. Okay. So Renning has joined us. Hello, Stefan. What can I do for you, Goddess Yune? You're very strange. What are you? That's a strange question, especially coming from you. Didn't you create us all? I didn't create anything. Not Lagoos nor Bjork. But I know what they are. And because I've watched them change and grow over time. You're not something I've seen before. I'm the same as that girl you dwell inside. Oh, I thought Micaiah was the only one. She could hear my voice and sing the Galder of Release. But I learned that others existed. There's that boy who's always with Ike. Or the little girl who stays by the Queen of Crimea. Or that little girl who stays by the... Wait, which one are they talking about there? Because, like, yeah, Micaiah is a branded. Lagoos and Bjork can have sex together. Who am I forgetting? Stefan and Micaiah and Soren. Who's the little girl with Valencia? Windmill slams shortcut to AO3. It's the little pink-haired one who's an NPC. Man, I am blanking on who that is. Are you talking about Khalil's kid? No, it can't be who you're talking about. I don't know. Apparently my brain is completely forgotten. There are several in my village as well. They are comrades. We all live under the same fate and carry the same curse in our blood. When you say these words, what do they mean? Why are you cursed? It means that we carry the blood of both Bjork and Lagoos. Bjork calls us branded, and Lagoos calls us parentless. Does that mean that your parents are Bjork and Lagoos? Not always. It means that Lagoos and Bjork mixed blood somewhere along the line. Bjork and Lagoos rarely associate in that way. For them to conceive a child together is an even rarer event. It is Amy? She's adopted? Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess that tracks, considering the game wants to forget Largo exists anyway. So Khalil adopted her, that's fine. Also, hey, Captain. And Scott and Chris. I don't think I said it to anyone. So, yeah. What's strange is that the child bears no Lagoos characteristics. It's normal Bjork infant. However, the Lagoos blood lies asleep, waiting in the child's veins. Oh. One day, the Lagoos blood shows itself, marking the child's body with a brand. How old is that girl, I don't think she's as young as she looks. The other curse is that we age differently from Bjork. It depends on what Lagoos blood the child has, but it always shows how fast we age. Micaiah says that's true. She's listening to every word you say. Please continue. Lagoos blood gives the branded unnatural powers. Bjork fear and distrust us because they can't understand those abilities. The Lagoos are even worse. They treat us like we're phantoms, refusing to acknowledge us as if we don't even exist. I see. It's easy to hide them on the Bjork. You just cover up the brand, avoid getting close to anyone, and never settle down, pretending you're normal. I did know Petrine was one, yeah. Apparently, if you have Soren and Petrine fight in the previous game, they have a conversation about that, so. Zelgius, who is part Raven, that one I didn't know. Or if I did, I didn't remember. The Lagoos are different. They can't sense what we are. They have an instinct for it. Not all Lagoos know for sure, but the sharp ones figure it out instantly. Others just feel uneasy around us. Some never figure it out, but they're surrounded by ones who do. Either way, the Lagoos would never talk to us voluntarily. Why would you pay attention to someone who doesn't even exist? Why? That doesn't make any sense. How did things get like that? I would like to know that as well. It's said that the union between Laguz and Bjork is a crime against the goddess. That's what we've always been told. That's silly. I've never heard anything like that. Anything of the sort. Why are you laughing? It's all been a lie. For hundreds of years, we faced persecution, abuse, and isolation. And for what? A lie. What's not to laugh about, huh? What's happened? This is all wrong. How did history get so distorted? Was it at a particular place and time? I don't understand. I've been asleep for too long. How do things get like this? Racism. Dragons. Imelda, you're safe. Kathnaga. Imelda, what's wrong? You're so pale, and you've grown so thin. Oh, Peleus, my little Peleus. Why? Tell me why. Imelda, you have to pull yourself together. Prince Kurth, are you there? Oh, that was Enna. I'm busy, Enna. Stay away where you are. Oh. Enna, it's been a long time. I felt your presence nearby, but you never came to see me. Lady Imelda, I understand that you don't want to see me. I'm sure you hate me for what I've done. My brother Rajan, your betrothed, he died because of me. Don't. It's not important. That's all in the past. What? How can you pretend like nothing happened? You can't. I know you hate me. Okay, Imelda. You have to hate me. Go ahead. Blame me for what happened. Insult me. Do anything. But you have to hate me. I don't hate you, Imelda. Rajan made his decision. He gave his life to save you and his little nephew. Did you know that? He decided to sacrifice himself to protect you. I can't blame you for what Rajan had decided to do. That would mean insulting my beloved for his sacrifice, for his nobility. Prince Karth, my grandfather is here to see you. The king knows nothing of this visit. Nasir is here. Prince Kurthnaga, I'm glad to see you are safe, and Lady Imelda as well. It's been a long time. We haven't seen each other in over 90 years, I believe. Nasir, you returned to Galdoa! Imelda went more crazy because of Peleus, but how the hell did Imelda plus Ashnard equal their much more sane, true child? It's because neither of them raised him. That's why. Like from personal experience, sometimes crazy overflows to 0. Yes. Nasir, I need to know something. Why has Galdoa sided with Goddess Ashira? What is Father thinking? The Laguz and Bjork have joined together to save the Petrified. Why hasn't Galdoa joined the effort? As you wish, Lady Imelda. Are you aware of the fact that everything that's happening in Galdoa is due to your decision to leave Galdoa? What? Explain, Nasir. King Deginsia forbade the dragon tribe to use our transformation for the purpose of war. Imelda, you left because you did not agree with this policy, did you not? That's right. Shortly after you left, you met Ashnard and Dayan and were united with him. However, your union begat a chain of tragedies. Did you know that the Red Dragon platoon which went to search for you was captured and turned into feral ones by King Ashnard? I had no idea. Ashnard needed Galdoa to get involved in his war. That's why he did everything he did in his power to provoke King Deginsia. Most of you have never fought in war. But even more than other Laguz, the dragon tribe loses control once they taste battle. Oh. Near the end of the war, we found out that Prince Rajan could not be saved. I thought the king would surely go on a rampage. At the time, I had no idea that Lady Imelda was still alive. The king thought he'd lost not only dragon soldiers, but also his child. If the war had ended at any later, had Ike not killed Ashnard, Galdoa would have joined the war, and we would have started killing. We would have destroyed the Dayan army, its co-conspirators, everyone. We would not have stopped until the continent was ash. Then the spirit of chaos would have spread across Tellius, awakening the goddess and destroying the dragon tribe. That was the danger we faced in the Mad King's War. But Ashnard was defeated, and Rajan regained his sanity thanks to the son of the Heron clan. What? Frickin' Imelda. Imelda, I need you to make sure you understand that literally everything bad that has ever happened is your fault. Get wrecked. Pretty much, right? We escaped the annihilation once. We took Prince Rajan's body back to Galdoa, and the king did not shed a tear, nor fly into rage. He endured his loss by himself. He endured for the sake of his last child, and for the sake of his people. Galdoa remained neutral. Father. But now all the effort has been wasted. The war between the Laguz Alliance and Bagnion has spread through Dayan and Crimea. And to top it off, Galdoa can no longer stay neutral because of what Prince Kurthnaga has done. You're saying this is my fault? That I've started a war that my father tried to avoid? No, Kurthnaga, this was my fault. You fought because of me. This was not Prince Kurth's fault. Besides, the goddess Yune was not awakened by chaos sweeping across Tellius. She was awakened by the Galder of Release. By the Galder? Are you certain? Yes, that is what Sir Ike said. That's very strange. Nevertheless, the end result is the same. Goddess Ashira has rendered her judgment. The Laguz and Bjork must follow her decision. What? Nasir? I've come here as a favor to the king. Prince Kurthnaga, you have to return to us at once. If we just accept Ashira's judgment, we'll all be turned to stone. That's the end of history as we know it. Do you expect me to just lie down and accept that? How can I? What you're asking is insanity. I won't do it. And you, Enna? I feel the same as Prince Kurth. Then I have nothing more to say to you. However, I hope to avoid fighting my own people if possible. Nasir. What will you do on the battlefield, Kurth? Will you face your father as an enemy? I will do whatever I have to. Do-do-do! You know, if only someone, like a dad, had explained to his children the apocalyptic stakes involving his neutrality. I mean, yeah, really. It's okay, he was gonna get around to it. It's just that, like, they live for so long that they kind of forget sometimes. Okay, Kainigus.
Ike, I have something to give you.
Hey, this is...
It's called Irvan. If I remember correctly, I borrowed it from your father's grave.
Why?
Honestly, I've no idea, but I felt sudden urge to visit Grail's grave on the morning of the journey. When I told Gifka my idea of a little side trip, he said he thought the same. I believe we were guided to your father's grave by a divine message of the goddess. When I saw your father's axe, I was convinced that I had to take it. I felt that you're what your father would have wanted.
Maybe he and my mother are looking for us from somewhere else. All right. It's my father, so it's only right to take that I take it. Yeah, Ike, you're not going to be using it, even though it is your father's axe. It's kind of funny how that works, but... that is going to be a big thing. We have to decide who to give the Irvan to. And then all our other axe units, we have to forge something or give the brave axe to. Fireman. Volk? Over here. Looking at you is still like trying to find a spilled ink at night. It's part of the job. Anyways, you've grown quite a bit since last time I saw you. Everyone loves telling me that. You're starting to look like Grail. That might be true too. He is my dad. I didn't expect to see you here. Did someone come from the camps to hire you? Sure did. I see. It's good to have you on our side under any circumstance. Why did you call me over? I have to return something to you. What the? What's all this money for? It's the 50,000 gold you paid me last time around. Well, minus the pay and expenses and that sort of thing, of course. Even so, there's a lot here. Well, the contract ended sooner than I expected, I guess. You did a lot for us back then. I didn't even have a chance to thank you. It was a job. There's no need to thank me. I know, but if you hadn't told me the story of my father, I would never have known about his past. So thanks, Volk. Yeah. So. Anyhow, you have your money back. See you later. Did he really just get embarrassed because I thanked him? What a weird guy. Sweet, money! That was so long ago that we gave you that money. It's like he's easily the best thief in the game. Yeah, but pretty much thieves do suck ass. Okay, so that's all the conversations there. I'm tempted to go into the thing before we set everyone up. But first we need to go to the shop. Okay, so in here, we could get an S rank knife, but like, why would I? Do you know what I think they should have done? I feel like when Micaiah promotes, she should get dark magic. Like, I know that Peleus gets dark magic, but like, I find it silly that there's one weapon type that you literally can never use except for if you get Peleus. I don't know. And it would make sense to me that Yune, with Yune and everything, that she gets access to dark magic too. Okay, first of all, Ike literally only needs Ragnell. He does not... Oh, well, actually, that's not true. And an axe. There we go. That's like that's Ike's inventory. That's all he needs. Honestly, I know Soren is supposed to be the win poster boy. He does not need a hammer. Okay, fair. You just want to meme. Look, let me meme, okay? I always feel like he would have figured it out regardless. Yeah, Soren also does feel like a good poster boy for learning dark magic. Runs in one door, out the other, screaming as I go. Okay. Yeah, we won't buy this. I feel like this is a meme dagger. Like, oh no. Oh, cool. You get a 13 might dagger. This is like a forged iron dagger in Engage. We have a ton of arm scrolls in here that we don't need. Shine barriers we're not going to use. And Laguz stones because we don't have any Laguz. Daemon cards. No, I want physics staves. Where is... God, this list is so big. There's so many units. Okay, and we'll buy one more. And it can... Sure, Ike, you can carry it for now. Other than that, I know we have restore staves, so we need to give those to, like, Micaiah and Alencia. Because there is sleep magic. She has one. Oh yeah, fortifies the thing. We'll give that to Alencia. Here's a restore staff. Put someone to sleep. I think I have like another light tome in here somewhere too. Yeah, we have Valora, which is that corrupted tome. And an extra Nosferatu. Also, we have this, which is the SS dagger. And he can already use it, so... Can you... That's fine. Shinon. What do we got in our bow repertoire here? Got a brave bow and a silver bow and your current set, and you're gonna get a double bow inside, so you're good. Okay, so who are we giving the Irvon to? Because we have the brave Jill. Big numbers. I mean, she is capped in basically everything, but so is Nolan. They're both good candidates for it. Out of curiosity, what is his axe? His personal axe is pretty similar. And I think it gives him extra stats. It gives him extra defense. But he's gonna be dodging things anyway. So this is 22 might. The Irvon has this has 18 might. The Irvon has 22 might. But he has a strength of 40. And Jill has a strength of 30 something. God, this list is so big. 35. So her speed's 35. His speed, I should have is also 35. So they have the same speed. Nolan is just stronger. Let her have the Irvon. I kind of agree with that. And, he has his personal axe, which is very good. And we could give the brave axe to, Titania or something, I think. Or Kieran. Because she doesn't need it to double, but the cabs will, right? We do have Gigi here that I've forged for her that has 19 might. But we could forge fresh axes anyway. Oh my goodness, we got so much crap in here. So I think we give Mia the Vague Cotty because she's less likely to dodge than Zehark, funnily enough, with the support. And then Zehark can get the 1-2 range with a Londite. Once we get that. Nephine's gonna get her wet blade inside, her wish blade. Oh my god, there's so many things in here now. Have that. Here's a silver lance. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry this is taking a little while. It's just there's so many dudes. Okay, we don't need an iron sword that's gonna do literally nothing for her. Short axe. I guess we could give the brave axe to Kieran then. Because I think he's slower than her. Due to being a male cav. Where's Kieran? Yeah, slower for sure. Okay. Okay, well, let's forge. Oh, I mentioned before, we're gonna bring all the calves. We're just gonna bring them all, and I'll go over it a little more in a bit, but basically, it's who you would expect. Okay, so we'll make. No, we can bring Shin on. We're leaving out Tabarn. Or we can leave out Shin on for Tabarn if we prefer that. But we can bring all of them. Well, we'll see in a sec, I guess. In case I've forgotten something. Okay. Okay, let's just make some forge weapons. More might. Excellent. It's now 21. It's only one less than the Irvon. What are we going to call this? This is going to be an endgame axe. So what's an endgame bear? Is this the Bearcat? Did we just make the Bearcat Mark III? I think that it needs to be that. And this needs to be Kieran's final axe. All caps? That's fair. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Cocaine Bear should be the other one, though. Okay, we can do that. Mark 3. There we go. Here you go, Kieran. Okay, I'll make this one yellow for Titania. That should be good. Oh, more accuracy. You know what? I'll take it. Am I gonna get I say, am I gonna get demonetized like I monetize anything on Twitch? Okay. Where are you? Titania, there you are. We're gonna make a lance for Oscar. Also, don't be alarmed. I have so much more things we can sell. We're gonna go through the convoy and sell a bunch of it. I can't afford it. What? He doesn't need crit. There we go. He's adept. He doesn't need crit. Oh, look. He got more might. Sweet. He needs might. It is for Oscar. unbearable. The water bear. Okay, we'll definitely use unbearable for another. The water bear. Okay, we'll use unbearable for another one because I really like that. You know what? I'm even gonna do the lowercase the. The water bear. Can't fit it with the way I wrote it. There, you get to discount the water bear with the water beer. Here you go, Oscar. Okay. What else do we want to forge? Because Micaiah's not going to need anything. Nolan has his personal axe. Soth has his super specialist dagger. Jill has her special axe. Ziark's going to have the Alondite. I do have to sell things. I'm just trying to parse out what I have. Raphael doesn't use weapons. Alencia has her MET. Nephany has the Wishblade inside. Kieran's got... We made Kieran a weapon. Ike has Ragnell. Titania has her weapon we made. Oscar has the weapon made. Mia's got the Vikati. Shinnon is going to have the double bow when we go inside. And Sanaki has her personal tome. So, in terms of, like, we might want to make some forged swords until, like Zihark, for example, gets his special sword. Because we don't get that right away. So he might need it for the first map. Actually, before we sell, we do have some stat items to use. Not on Ike, or Soth, obviously, but... We have... Okay, we'll just look on here. We have an energy drop, 2 speed wings, and a Shira icon, and a stag fragment. A bunch of things we don't care about. I even have 3 gems that I haven't sold yet. A whole bunch of skills. Like, we have so many things. How many characters total for names again? I'm not sure. Okay, let me just quickly sell some things, though. Okay, sell this white gem. Sell the blue gem, sell that, sell that. We don't care about Howl. We don't care about Shriek. We don't care about Maelstrom or Wild Heart. Shade could be used on someone. We're never going to use Corrosion. Mercy is stupid. Renewal's kind of dumb, to be honest. We're not using Blossom. Okay. You cannot. I checked. It's not usable on them. Okay, we already have a shit ton of money again, so I'm gonna we're gonna forge a sword. We might even forge 2. Since they don't need hit rate, to be honest. We'll save ourselves a little money. We'll put some extra crit on it. Maybe not that much. Sure. Blue for Z-Hark. Yeah, I'll make 2 swords. I'll make one for Z-Hark and one for Mia. More accuracy. Okay. So we'll call this one Unbearable. Man, we've been going for 40 minutes. I haven't started a map. I need to start a map soon. Wait. Let's do the caps. Bear. Rubble. Oops. There we go. Unbearable. I can't find anyone in this freaking list. There we go. Another silver. Some crit. I'll make this one light. No, we'll make it pink. Second Amendment. Ooh. Yes, please. Loaded for bear. I like Second Amendment for like a bow or something. Bear. But he's also gonna get a thing so fast, hey? We could name another... We could get a hand axe and call it Second Amendment. Because I think having a forged 2-range weapon might be good. Da-da-da. We have no use for this money, so we might as well use it somewhere. Sweet! Second... Men. There we go. Okay, whatever. I'll put it... Okay. Can you hold this for a second? Thank you. Okay. Anything else that we want to buy? I guess we could buy a ward staff. We don't have one of those. And then... Oh, we're never going to use a recover staff. We're going to just use physics. Maybe we just buy more physics? More physics? More physics. Okay. Who doesn't love physics? Because, for the record, we still get access to our convoy. We just don't get access to what's equipped to other people. So, the happy stick. Ah, yes. You know what? Let's give it to this to Jill because hand axes have been kind of her MO. Okay. Other than that, like I could give Nephany something, but I think we're okay. Jill used to be racist. It's only right she gets the Second Amendment. Terrible. Okay, Raphael, do you want to like hold on to some physics staves for me? And the fortify while you're at it? Sounds good. Okay. I think we have everyone geared up. I think the only thing left, unfortunately, is I still haven't finished going through skills, but we can kind of do that later, technically. I think we should just slap on Paragon on Snacky at this point. Because why not? And then what? She has 10 left over. Here's a shade. Perfect. Micaiah, you're fine. I'll probably give you Paragon, to be honest. But I'll wait till you promote. Because you'll have room then. Shinon, Disarm's kind of a bad skill. And honestly, Resolve's kind of a bad skill on you. So instead, we will give you... I don't know. Cancel? That could be useful, I guess. And we give you Shade. Sure. Jill has Savior. That's kind of a good skill on her. We can give her Imbue because she runs off by herself and she'll heal. She'll heal 10. It's not actually that good on Jill, to be honest. She wanted to be a magic unit, but her cap is 10, so... Made a terrible mistake. I am trying to farm mirrors. Oh, don't do that. Just make Gil the normal way and just buy them. Maybe we'll give her Vantage instead. That could be good. Sure. Nephany has Daunt. And let's give her Resolve, because that's fun. I'm not being too picky about skills. We can always move them around later. You can keep Adept. Let's give him Miracle, sure. And level crafting? No, thank you. Sure, have Wrath. No, I took it all off. I went through all the people and I took all their skills off. I think I gave that to Alincia already. But if not, I'll give it to her either way. Yeah. Because she's really our only unit that needs Nullify. Everyone else kind of doesn't. I don't need Bird Foe anymore on Kieran, so we'll take that off. He's actually a pretty good user of Imbue. Actually, we can leave it. That's fine. Dragon Foe is good, though, so we're going to keep that on. We'll keep that on Nolan. Nolan's going to murder some dragons for us. And I think that's everyone. We could steal from him, technically. And her. Look at Renning. Honestly, he's pretty serviceable. But, like, he might even be better than some of our calves. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. I think I'm just not going to train the dragons. I think we're just going to go without them. Okay. The last thing we need to do is we need to give Nolan his crossbow, and then we are good to go. I don't even think that's going to come up yet, but... He has one of them, but he needs the crossbow. There we go. Okay. It took about an hour. Rathvan. Hang's biggest problem is why would you bother bringing him if you're adding that strongly into the late game when you have so many superior Lagoose nobles? Yeah, I know. I don't know. Okay, guys, we're at the tower. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait. One more thing I need to do before we continue. Boop. All right, there we go. Yune, what is it? What's happening?
This isn't good.
These soldiers, we've killed them already. They've been reborn in flesh, but not spirit. Brought back from the dead. A miracle of the goddess.
A blasphemy, you mean? How could the goddess of order violate the most fundamental natural law?
Philosophy later, everyone. They're about to attack. Everybody's fighting except for Micaiah. She's just sitting on her ass. Are you alright? Those dead soldiers really got to you, didn't they? Oh, right, it's Yune. She's possessed by Yune right now. We can't win. All we do is kill the flesh. But she brings back the flesh. We need more time. No, there is no more time. Everyone else will be turned to stone, and I will be lonely forever. There is nothing more that I can do. I failed. I failed. Yune, get a hold of yourself. Ouch, my ears. What was that for, you big bully? Who do you think I am? Yune, the goddess of chaos. The warm-hearted being whose courage and love gives us the will to go on. Ike, thank you. As things stand, we can't bring everyone into the tower. We'll need support here to hold this position. But at the very least, how many are we going to need inside? They'll have much stronger forces inside the tower, not to mention Ashira herself. We'll send our best 11. Oh, and we'll want the 2 dragons, and one from the Heron tribe. And, the Empress. Plus, it wouldn't hurt to have Soth. I mean, it would, but okay. Understood. If that's everyone, then I'll gather them together. And once we get inside, you can leave most of the fighting to Micaiah. Because it's time for Micaiah to finally promote to 3rd tier. Light Priestess. Sweet. But we are not leaving most of the fighting to Mickey. Something like this should work. Yune, did you just change clothes in the middle of the field? Like, I mean, I guess everyone does that when they level up. Some get entirely new mounts. We're ready. Choose units. Yeah, so these are all forced. Nope, nope, yes, nope, yes, yes, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Nope. Yes. 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 That should be everyone. Did I forget anyone? Nope. That should be everyone. So, our endgame teams. We have Ike, who has capped a lot of his stats and all the ones that matter. We have Micaiah, who's a level 1 third tier and is still capped luck, but everything else needs some time. We got Soth, who's third tier. I didn't do anything with him after I promoted him. The Empress. We have Kurth and Enna, who I don't know if we're gonna use. We can. I don't know. We got Shinon, who's a little behind on levels compared to everyone else, but I don't think it really matters. We have Jill, who's capped every stat. We have Ike, who's good in these 5 dead weights. We have Nephany, who has capped everything but magic and HP so far. We have Titania, who's capped everything but magic, defense, and res, and HP. Oscar has capped very little, but he's there. Oscar might get the energy drop. I haven't decided yet. Got Mia, who's capped most of the important stats. We've got Alencia, who, like, I didn't really need to cap any stats, but she capped a few, including her strength, which is kind of nice for her sword. Nolan capped everything. Z-Hark is doing pretty decent. Kieran, doing pretty good. Yeah, Alencia has more strength than Oscar. Because I was thinking about giving it to Alencia, but then I saw the strength stats, and I'm like, I think Oscar needs the energy drop more than anyone. Here you go, sir. And then we have the speed wings. Do we want to meme and give speed wings to Micaiah, or do we want to give them to units we actually think are going to see a lot of combat? Because I don't think any of our core units need it. Always meme. I mean, it's not a bad idea to get, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right in that his speed, because Titania's speed cap is 33, so I think the boys are like... the alternative is what, Kieran, and because he's at 30, but I don't think his is that high either. I have 2 of them, so I can give someone 4 speed if I want to. Which would put Micaiah at 29. I don't think she's doubling anything still, but she wouldn't get doubled, I guess. And what else do I have? An Ashira icon? I'll give that to Ike. Yeah. Fuck it. Memes! We'll put the sleep away for now. Meme. Extra meme. I can look at it. Oh. Okay, so he can go up to... I assume the cap is... What? 15? Maybe 20? Yeah, it's pretty, like... I mean, obviously it doubles. So, like, 30 is not, like... It would be close to Micaiah. Okay, I'll let Micaiah just do things normally on this map. However, the other thing I want to give Micaiah is... Where is it? Give me arm scroll. Okay, magic is capped. I don't think we need you to level staves, but we can. We have the technology. Cool. Because we don't have access to the double S stave, but we might. I think we get the Ashira staff. So, there. Options have been done. I don't think anyone else needs... I mean, I guess we could give him an axe rank, but what's that really gonna do? Oh, you know what? No, not that. How do I do skills from this menu? I don't. Okay, well, remind me later before we fight the Black Knight to equip Nile on him, because he does not currently have it on. This is all fine. We got our units chosen. Let's go. Let's save. Yeah, that was a lot of things to do. We should do it. All right, let's go. It's fine. You'll meme him so fast you'd have to be unlucky for it to trigger. Honestly, you deserve it. All right. All right, everyone who's ready. Who would you like to bring from the Heron tribe? Raphael, because we danced him to 40. Raphael, would you join us? Of course, I am honored. All right, Tower of Guidance, here we come. It's so quiet. Is the goddess here? Uh-huh. She's at the top. Be careful, everyone. This tower is Ashira's home territory. She's certainly certain to have her most powerful troops waiting for us ahead. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Well, well, Apostle Seneki, what a surprise seeing you here. Frankly, I'm amazed that you, of all people, would dare set foot inside the most holy Tower of Guidance.
Lacane, we've been looking for you for a long time. You bound Daein to your awful pact, hounded noble King Peleus, and stole countless lives in your appalling war. You are beyond redemption.
Beyond redemption? My, that does sound dreadful. Whatever will you do with me? Oh, let me remind you, the blood pact is still in effect. You would do well to remember that. I think you know what will happen to the people of Daein should you dare oppose me.
Enough. We fear your threats no longer. No what more will we bow to your every whim. Now that we've found you, we will exact justice upon you, then destroy the blood pact itself, ending its power over us.
So you figured it out, did you? It matters not. This changes nothing. Do you hear me? Here is the scroll for which you've been searching for so diligently, right here in my hands. And yet none of you will ever lay one grimy little finger upon it. I have been blessed by the goddess herself. Her protection will not allow you to fleas to even approach me.
Lacane, cease this travesty of virtue at once.
What have we here? Oh, yes, the apostle. Excuse me, child, but I had completely forgotten you were here. And somehow, despite the extraordinary plans of great men, here you are standing before my very eyes.
If Sephiram and I hadn't been freed, you were just waiting for your chance to kill us, just as you killed my grandmother.
Out of respect for his imminently deceased. I'll be completely honest. Yes, you assume correctly. Your assassination and the plot to once again frame the Serenus Herons for it was entirely my idea.
Yes, I thought as much.
Impressive, Sanaki. When you were first crowned, you would have cried your little eyes out. You've grown slightly.
Lacane, Duke of Gados, before the 37th Empress of Begnion, prepare to be judged.
An amusing game, child, truly. But you must know that there is nothing you can do against me. I am the greatest servant of all-knowing, almighty Ashira. I am her chosen champion. And you, Sanaki, are a pathetic wretch, mewling behind her pack of Dayan curs. Ashira judgment is upon you. You will not live to be turned to stone. You will die here as flesh and blood.
Do do do.
Okay, there we go. Okay, this is all good. We gotta restore stave. We're golden here. Choose units. Yeah, so we don't have to bring Kurthanetta, and I don't think we are going to. I don't even think we technically need to bring South or Sanaki, although I think there are chests in here, so I will bring... There's at least one. This might be the Ashira staff. I don't really remember. So we'll bring South. I guess we can bring Sanaki too. She can try to do some things. And yeah, everyone else is here. Ready to go. Save.
Fight, 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 fight. Fight!
Ooh, we get new music. That's pretty smooth. Alright. So I believe it's you that has Shinnon's double bow? Yes. We could just go over here and, like, go to town, I guess. Technically. Wow, even with the, like, nullify on, that's still a lot of damage. Do, 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 do. Okay, how do we want to do this? It's finally time for these asshole senators to die. Yep. Nice. Do, 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 do. Oh, look at her. She's doubling armor knights now. I forgot to turn on animations. I apologize. There we go. We has them now. Hammer. Oh, we're like one shy of having the, I was wondering if that was intentional to at least get through more parts. Astra! Xeric doesn't need a good weapon. He can just equip a steel sword. And yeah, we're just gonna have the boys go down the middle. Since they have the dodge to deal with all these dudes. And then they're gonna choose between the hammer or the sword. And we'll just see how that all goes down, hey? Okay, for the record, there is a sleep stave and a you have what? You have the Rex Aura that's for Micaiah. And you have a silence and a sleep stave. The boys! I guess we could send Micaiah and Ike down there too. Mia. It's the lineup. Not that Ike needs XP. Okay. Yeah, what am I doing here with Jill? There's like all these mages. But I don't want to get like caught in the okay, so your sleep is okay, let's count this out. So the magic is 27. So half that would be 13, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jesus Christ. Somebody up here is going to get caught in it, but I think if we form a line, it's not going to be a big deal. Okay, wait. Just so I am aware, you do not have a poleaxe. You do have a short spear, though, and that is in range of Micaiah. But 39. Look at Micaiah. She has HP. She can survive, and her speed's 29. So he can't double her. It's a win-win. Okay. Now, as for over here, I guess it would make sense to go up this way with, like, Shinon and crew, because Shinon's weapon's this way, so... And Nephany has Daunt, so her being around will help with that. Oh, he can, that's way too far for that to actually work, but because of ledges. Bear cat! It's a bear that's also a cat. I'll be 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I had a text from work and I just had to make sure that I had it all sorted. Let's put you near Micaiah, cause that's what you do, even though the thing is over here. But that's okay. You know what? I was gonna go the other way, but then I was like, XP for Shinon because, like, he's the only one that still needs them. Okay, I'm gonna put you, like, here. I'm gonna equip you with the restore in the event that you somehow get sleeped. I don't foresee that happening, but who knows. Bolting Blizzard. Yeah. I also forgot to give him the Laguz gem. So that was my bad. We'll grab it next time. If I put him in the range of anything, he'll get doubled. So I'm just gonna have him chill for now. But I'll definitely start using him next time. Did you just silence me? No, you didn't, because Micaiah can't be hit. Of course you're gonna sleep Ike. You know what? That's fine. Sleep Ike. That's like the best one to pick. Ike's asleep. But we're gonna not attack them. They're too afraid of Ike. He's asleep and they have 100% hit on him, but they're too afraid to attack him. Okay, the mages are going to start attacking him, though. Okay. There we go. Now he's being attacked by physical units. He doesn't even have 100 hit on a sleep Ike. What is this nonsense? I assume it's because of his support with Mia, but, like, that's really funny. Adept! Look at Oscar. Okay, I think that's the only ranged tome users, so I should be fine now. This is also the last route map of the game, everyone. Because I know we've just been doing route maps for a little while now, but... yeah, Astro with that steel sword. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can push to, like, get rid of the ranged homes. Because they're kind of annoying. Hey! No summoning reinforcements. So this one's the bolting. Okay. You're here. I think I can get rid of this bolting this turn. Like, if nothing else, I can do so with Jill, but I don't want to send her here without, like, getting friends. Okay. Well, there's a level up for Shannon. It was a good level up, too. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna equip good old Wu Dao. Staff, restore. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Staff, Physic, Ike. Okay. I have to, like, commit to this if I do this, though. You have a brave sword. That's illegal. The water bear. Oh, adept. Okay. I know, right? GG! You're not strong enough with GG. Oh no! We have to trust in the heart of the cards! The heart of the cards! I'm very glad I kept adept on them. It's been very helpful. Stop hitting me with Brave Axe. Stop it. Okay. I will use my sword hand. Okay. How are we doing this? Yeah. Ike's like, screw this guy. He's a meanie. Okay. Remember when I was asleep and you cast Blizzard? You won't anymore. Okay, I think I take out this guy. And then I go back and I get danced by the Heron. Stun. Wait, I wanna... I think I'll be in range. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We still have Nolan and Ziark who haven't gone yet, so... Okay. Yeah, that should be fine, actually. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna meteor Mr. Doublebow. Speed? Oh my goodness. We're gonna do this. Jill is gonna go murder this guy. No more of that. No more range tomes, please. Yeah, we'll do that. They're not gonna go after her anyway. Yeah, that's not happening. But Micaiah... Yeah, we'll do that with Micaiah. Honestly, if he had hit, it would have just knocked her below half, and then it would have triggered Wrath on her, so... She got a defense level up? Okay. Okay. So We got some mages. But she's got real good resistance. I think she'd be safe if I had her kill this guy. Plus she's in range of Kieran for their support, so that's helpful. Double bow strong. But I killed him without him using it, so... Okay. Zehark, would you be so kind as to take out this mage? Double Earth is such a meme. Got a bow for your racist friend. Not friend, but sure. Okay, we'll send, well, you know what? We'll do this. We'll keep them together just in case. I don't really know what we're doing with everyone here. Maybe we try to taunt, the guy to silence her. Put an Ike to sleep. What else is new? Oh. Oh no, he's put Nolan to sleep. I do think the dodge bonus will still apply, but it'll be more like 60% on him, but... I think wind is supposed to be effective on her, but she has nullify anyway, so like whatever. That's a cool animation, dude. Oh, well, that's a little bad. But it missed, so it's fine. Yes. Oh, look at all these tomes I'll never see the animations of on my own characters. A panacea? Those are super helpful. Did you bring more staves in, sir? Okay, they look like they're just normal priests. Okay, well that's good at least. I'm just shy of killing him with the Second Amendment. If I had a second tomahawk, I could have done it. Okay. What do we do here? You're an archer. I see. gonna get rid of you. Just shy of killing him with the second amendment. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You have a physics stave. But unfortunately we can't steal it from you, so South will just have to deal with the fact. Soul! Represent, Oscar. Show everyone that you're a good unit. Prove all the memes wrong. Okay. First of all, restore. Second of all, hammer. Get rid of mage. Why does the pony hop skip like that with a crit? Short spear. We're gonna get rid of this mage. Perfect. You guys continue holding this area. I have to go restore Ike. Pony hop is the horse equivalent of a fist pump. Alright. You know what? Let's just murder some priests because I'm a good guy. In fact, is Ike in range of the sleep stave? Because if so, he definitely is. Okay, first things first. Stun, bitch. Oh. There we go. Unbearable! Come on, Zehark. Trigger something. Yeah! Hey, sleep stave guy. He one-shots him. Okay, Galder. What the heck is this? Fully heals wounds and restores condition to normal. Interesting. Raises biorhythm to highest point. Performs a chant that gives the second movement. You can tell how often I level up my hair on. I'm like, I don't even know what any of these things do. Okay. Ooh, wait. Can we... Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Da, 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 da. Jill's hit level 20. I'm gonna kill this priest. I don't know if that much was necessary there, Shannon, but go for it. Why not? I feel like most of these... The more honorable enemies of all time figure that most troops would cut and run after seeing a giant guy with full plate and one shot by a lanky dude with a rope and a silly button sword. Yeah. Okay. Okay, who's in range here? I just wanna... I'm pretty sure he doesn't move unless you approach close enough, so... Fanny will do nothing to them, of course. Their magic is too high. Or their resistance, I should say. That tracks. Well, instead, I'm just gonna have Micaiah... Is there anyone that needs healing? I wish I could take out this guy, to be honest. That's what I want to take out. So can you push Micaiah? You can certainly do that. Haha! Perfect. I'm scared of anyone who names their weapons. That means they're sea warfare as a hobby. Mr. Tomahawk? You can't kill Micaiah anyway. You don't have enough speed. Okay, well then, it looks like I don't have much else for you to do, so then let us just take out another of these mages. Names give something power, so I've been told. Okay. Let's go, friends. Ta-ta-ta. Bathe in my radiance. He's warping. No, he's silencing everyone. Well, that's not good. Except it doesn't really matter because anyone that would need that... Oh no! You're gonna hit me with your Shine Tome! That's like the one thing Micaiah does not give a shit about. Excuse me. That's not cool. And doop. Yeah, but if you get killed by a silly named pun weapon, you go to super hell, even if they were good. Z-Arc. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Hammer. That's a problem for my enemies, not me. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna kill this guy. Do, do, do. What's my hit rate here? Oh, I have like 100% hit rate. Do it!
Beat him up!
Deadeye! Or just do that, that's fine too. Galder! Okay, well, I'm thinking we give this... Oh, we don't have range on you, do we? Okay, Mia then. No, Mia went already. Nolan. Does he have Nile? He does not have Nile, but that's okay. I don't really care. I'm going to take him out this turn. Second Amendment. No, that's probably... There's probably better people to do that. Yeah. This feels appropriate. Go ahead, Ike.
Laughable mercenary Sanaki could certainly have chosen better allies. If only she had sided with me, she wouldn't be damned now. Oh well.
Yeah, whoever chose you as an ally has better days too. So, who is it? Who's pulling your strings?
Pulling my strings? What have you been saying? I alone have been chosen to protect her. I mastermind the plan to resurrect the goddess and become Ashira's chosen one. It is my right, mine alone.
Really? I didn't see you when the Galder of Release was signed to the medallion.
What medallion? What nonsense are you talking about?
Wow, you don't have any idea what's going on, do you, mastermind? I'm just wasting my time.
You... I am Lacane, Duke of Gados. I'm the one and only.
Yeah, about that. Bye! What a waste of XP.
This can't be. I was chosen.
I don't know, I kind of liked Ike, saying all that stuff, though. Snacky sounds like snacky if you say it fast enough. Honestly, I would have had Micaiah fight him if I could have, but she was silenced now, so I can't even do anything about that right now. That's the main reason why you want to have it restore equipped, because it'll heal it instantly, but it's fine. This guy is annoying. Okay, can you like crit him or something, or use impale? That would be super cool of you. It's true, but I did use him already to dance people forward. I guess I could have restored Micaiah instead of dancing, but I'd already used it by that point before thinking to do that, so. Okay, we need to break through here. We're gonna get Soth to open this chest over here. Level 20, Alencia. Ooh, more speed. We like speed. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I want to hit this. Okay. I just want to get this out of my inventory. There we go. Meanwhile, fortunately, these aren't really like the best things for like Titania and Oscar to fight, but it's what I have at my disposal at the moment. So we're gonna do our best. What? How much defense does this dude have? 30. Are these guys just extra beefy compared to the ones I was fighting before? Because they didn't feel that bad before. Oh, I didn't read it. It's only natural for the people's lives to rest of the weak to follow strong. Strong, weak, it doesn't matter. I fight on the side of my conscience, and I've yet to regret my battle. I'm kind of surprised that Jill has a line with him. Maybe that's generic. Hey, sir. Have you heard of a crossbow before? There can be no forgiveness for my hand in these evil deeds. Salvation is denied to me, my stained soul. My torment will be eternal. Doop. Goodbye, sir. Save me, my goddess, help. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why Jill had a unique line there. Like, yeah, it felt weird, is all. Oh, I forgot that she can heal people's, like, status effects with sacrifice. Do I get XP for that? I do. Cool. Well, he was also missing 1 HP, but even so. Okay, well, here. Just go ahead and fight Oscar. Balding guy gives the only the strong survive speech. His killer proves him right. Okay, who hasn't gone? Oh, man, Zehark, you have one of those color palettes that's really hard to tell that if you've gone or not. Okay, apparently that wasn't the only one. Ah, Sanaki's still at the start of the stage. You know what? I think there's some dudes spawn down there, so let's move her. Although they might not spawn anymore now that I've killed the 2 boss characters. Silence on everyone's not helping. Yeah, that's true. Are they gonna move now that I've killed their boss? Nice. Come on, Oscar. Get some stats. Okay, I'll take some strength. That was something you used to struggle with a lot, so... And I mean, I still had to give you an energy drop, so I guess you still kind of struggled with it, but even so. Hey, stop bringing more dudes. Okay, this is annoying now. GG. I like how they're like, you know, mages already suck in this game, but you know what would make it even worse is if we did an arena-wide silence that only really affects mages. Doesn't that sound like fun? Make them even more unreliable? There you go, Oscar triggered his skill. Okay. Well, Snacky actually didn't get silenced. I didn't realize that. So that's cool, I guess. I guess we'll weaken a dude. Okay, yeah, the guys up top are much more hardy than the ones here, which makes sense, I guess. Goodbye. We need to send Nolan on them. Where are you, Nolan? You're right here. Can you use a hammer? Yeah. Even a hammer is not as good as you would think it would be. Colossus! Do you know who else has a hammer? Ike. Aether with a hammer? I don't know if I've ever seen... I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But they eventually learn to let you see the full big number. Yeah, really. Well, what? Colossus, like, triples your strength? Is that how that works? So his strength's 40. So that's already a buttload. This is where the RNG was hiding for the super attacks. It looks that way. Jesus Christ. Alright. He predicted 10 damage, suddenly becomes like 90. Yeah. Okay. This is a time for Bearcat Mark III. Let us christen our axe upon this axe night. Bearcat's soul! I missed you, Bearcat. I got a concoction. Crit! God, how obnoxious Celica's map was for splitting up units. Is that map even hard on maddening? Spread concoction is concussion. Very fair. Okay. I think Chris had a good point. There's this skill where we can get rid of status effects on a person. And I think with Thani, yeah, Micaiah. Show him who's boss. We'd like a little spin to dodge. And now we've opened up the way for your boyfriend to get to the chest. Hey, she leveled speed. Oh, probably not. I'm going to try and bum rush the gold enemies with some Micaiah warping. That's fair. Look at her. She's got 30 whole speed. Alright. Chess. The Matrona. What is SS? A staff that restores all HP to the target. It also raises the target's biorhythm to its peak. So it's just a super physic is what it is. Cool. I think we still have a Hammern as well, so... Are you even silent still? No, you're not. Alright. Cool. We'll put you over here just in case. Okay, we're just gonna end turn here. My assumption is some dudes are gonna spawn in and ruin my day, but we've wrapped up most of this map. At least. Yep. Oh look, it's a bunch of priests. With the shine. Let's see, your attack is 34. You do like no damage to Snacky. But she probably does like no damage to you, so it's not really a valid solution. Alencia, on the other hand. Okay, well, I've got 1-2 range on Mia. So here's what we're gonna do. Bring Mia, we'll bring Ike. He's not necessarily the best choice for this. Nephany can come down. I misaligned that completely. You know what? What does Ike care? He's gonna go anyway. They're not that strong. We can bring good old dude with him. I'm just gonna kill this maid, this healer. Perfect. Figure. Equip. Tempest Blade. You have the Ragnell once I equip it to you. In fact, we'll take one of you guys out. I should kill them all. They'll probably all attack him. And if they don't, then Mia's there. If they'd rather talk Shinon, they're welcome to. Or Alencia. But they're not doing any damage to her. Shinon does need the experience. I know. But I can't rely on them attacking him. Look, we're at endgame at this point. Like, I'll feed kills to Shinon and get him up, and we have extra XP to level him up if need be, but there's so many things to kill in this tower, I'm not that concerned about Shinon getting XP. If any of them live, then I'll give Shinon the kill, for sure. I guess it depends on how much time I think it'll take. I think that's the dragon map. I feel like I might need to wait till next time to do the dragon map. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Oh look, they're gonna attack Alencia, so look at that. Shinon's gonna have some kills. Oh my god, stop spawning in, you assholes. Okay. There's one kill for you, Shinon. There we go. You can get a second one. And we'll give this one to Mia. Mia technically still has kills, so she can get 2, so. Astra, just for us. Okay. Hammer. By the way, are you leaving the image as a Shira for the whole thing? I mean, this is her tower. I didn't really have anything specific. I just kind of was like, sure. Here's what we're gonna do. Nolan, can I take this hammer off of you? Trade. Give me hammer. It's fair. There probably is. Okay. Kieran got a level. Cool. Got speed and HP. Great. That's his speed capped. He's almost got 20 magic. Like, I almost wish there was a bolt axe in this game. We have done it. Micaiah got the last kill. Alright. Micaiah, this is it. I pried this from Lakane's dead fingers. It's the actual blood pact. At long last, we finally found it. All that misery Dan has suffered over this wretched parchment. I know. But with this, we can finally free Dan from the curse. Come on, Micaiah. You know what to do. Of course. Whew. Nuked. That's it. What a relief. No one has to die now. Thank goodness. Oh, Peleus. Hey, Micaiah, there's another pact here. Lakane was carrying 2 of them. What's going on?
Oh, I'll hang on to this. Empress Sanaki? I promised to return this to its proper owner, Raven King Nasala. Because of this, he was forced to serve under Lakane, and he had to turn against his allies. So, Kilvas too? Yes. Lakane's treachery ran deep. At least it's finally over. I'm happy for everyone. As am I.
I'm sorry to have to remind you, but if we don't save everyone who's petrified, then this is all pretty pointless.
Well spoken. We can't stop until everyone is free. Come, the goddess awaits.
No, fuck 'em. Yeah, so when they were describing how there was a kingdom who was under a contract, and if he refused it and their people died, that was actually the Raven King, who was, and it was passed down to Nasala when he took over, so. Also, I think they might make a different cutscene if you bring Nasala. Oh, I'm sure they do. There's also one if you have Peleus, obviously, but that's not going to happen in this playthrough.
Lakane, to think that the warped dreams of one treacherous madman could corrupt an entire nation.
Apostle, are you well?
So, you still insist on calling me Apostle? I think we're past that, Ike.
So, what should I call you, Miss Sanaki?
How rude. You have no right to address me with such familiarity. Call me Empress.
Got it, Empress.
You don't have to say it like that. Loosen up a bit.
Oh, give me a break.
You creatures are made of tough meat. I don't think that girl even needs to hear the divine word, do you?
Yune, you're a bit of a mystery yourself. It almost sounds like you're happy to see that people don't necessarily need you.
The one constant truth of people is that nobody can stop them from changing. People sometimes do things that even the highest divinities couldn't imagine. That makes me sad, but it also makes me very happy. That's why I love people so much.
There are some changes that the goddess can't even predict or control. Maybe Ashira resented that.
I don't know, but I do know that Ashira loved people. I'm sure of it.
Must not murder small children. More mixed signals than a broken TV antenna. Okay. Climb in the tower. Are we going the right way?
Yes, Ashira is at the top. We're going up. This is definitely the right way.
I'm a little disoriented because this is much bigger than it looks from the outside. It's not my imagination, is it?
To be honest, you probably shouldn't look around too carefully. True miracles can overwhelm and terrify mortal minds. If you dwell on what you see here, you might stop climbing.
Really?
Yes, really. Well, for most people anyway. You're all exceptions. You are all focused on one goal, and you can't die until you achieve it. That's what you think, right?
Yes.
The desire propels people forward. That's how it's been since the beginning of your kind. You hope, take, give, kill, and struggle. Out of all those needs and desires, hate and strife are born. And that's all right. You should want. You should strive to fill that want. You should challenge your fates. When all else fails, you can still die fighting.
Your philosophy is pretty extreme, too. Ashira doesn't forgive people for their imperfections. But you embrace both the good and evil natures of people. You seem to enjoy our internal struggles.
A straight road is boring. Defeat and destruction are far more interesting than stasis.
Huh. Is there a goddess who takes a middle-of-the-road approach?
Well, long ago. Wait, stop! Everyone, we need to talk. The next one who stands in our way is someone deeply tied to you.
Let's go. Are we ready for the final showdown? Ba-da. You've come. Welcome, son of Gawain. Welcome all courageous warriors. Cutscene. I wonder how I didn't notice. Your composure, bearing, voice. It seems obvious in retrospect. I wish I'd had a chance to fight you. Or see you fight, General. Then I would have known a lot sooner. Unfortunately for both of us, that opportunity never came. So, it really is you, the Black Knight. No. General Zelgius. What? Hike, I have long looked forward to the day we would fight again. Now that it is here, let us not delay any longer. Raise your sword and begin. Let's finish this. Yeah, why didn't we recognize his voice? Was it the same? Zelgius, put the helmet back on. I won't allow anyone to interfere with our fight.
Agree. It's better this way. I can focus on you. No draw, no escape. One wins, one loses. We shall end this. One of us will live, and one of us will die. I'm ready. Goodbye, General Zelgius. Do. Outfit. Manage. Skills. Okay. Remove. Remove. Assign. We need Nile. Thank you. Okay. Micaiah. Let's remove discipline. Let's be real. We're not really doing Wrath strats. Here, do you want Paragon, Micaiah? Maybe we can level you up a bunch. Like, not really, but we can kind of have that as an option for you to get extra XP. I'm just gonna assign... Yeah, we'll just give you stillness. That's fine. I guess we could technically give that to the Heron, but like... Okay. Otherwise... we should have enough going on here. Ward XP. Here you go, Titania. Let's get you to 20. Okay. Oscar, you've got some weird stats. Here, Shainan. We'll get you to 11 here. Cool. Beautiful. Okay, other than that, I doubt that. Oh, wait. Sorry, Snacky, I didn't bring your support partner, so that's kind of useless. But Alencia and Kieran could go up a rank, so that's cool. Hit and avoid. I mean, more hit for Kieran's not bad, considering. And then I doubt you have any because you guys are barely next to each other. Okay. Save. And Fighto. Yeah, so... oh, I forgot that you have the Rexora. I should give that to Micaiah. So, here's our boy, the Black Knight. Ike can double him, which is good. He has, like, a bunch of things. He also has Nile, so there won't be any Aether versus him. And we have Nile, so he's not going to do Eclipse to us. I'm gonna just leave that for the moment, because our true prize is over here. Nephany wants this, so we're gonna go get it. So, I guess what we'll do... I don't understand why the hammer works on him, to be honest. It feels weird, right? Like, that shouldn't work. That almost feels like a man, I can't talk. Like oh god, I brought Kurthanaga. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. These look like dudes for Mia to kill. Okay, there's Nephany. For the record, are there any, like... You have a physics stave and you have a physics stave. Okay, that's fine. That was my main concern. These guys don't really have much hit on them, do they? Okay. Time to go in and get some murder. Colossus! I'm gonna have you stay back here. Nephany. Unbearable. Astra. Okay. Oh, we didn't give him his double bow. I haven't. I did nothing. I did nothing correct here. Okay. Trade. Sir, can you trade me here? Double bow! Friggin' swords. You're so fast. I think the double bow has 1-2 range. Yeah, that's why it's good. Perfect, though. We can give this kill to Oscar. I don't know why I went with the 79%. That was a bad idea. Okay, but we hit it anyway, so it worked out. You know who Titania's great against? Sword users. He hit a 39. That was pretty impressive, to be honest. Okay. Well, there's no scary mages, so... Irvine! Like, if this was the Dawn Brigade chapters, I would have to, like, calculate out damage and stuff, but at this point, everyone's just max level and just murdering things. This is the benefit of, like, hard training for this part. Okay. We want to make sure that people aren't... What's weapon triangle? Okay. Oh, you're here too? Bearcat Mark III. Okay. How many purges do you got left there, Micaiah? You got 2. Oh, yeah, we can just do that, actually. Love. Where are all these speed level ups coming from? And why are you suddenly not leveling magic? What is happening right now? I'm so confused. You have like an 80, it's like a 70% magic growth, Micaiah. What is happening? Okay. Alright, I think other than that it's just Ike, so we're just gonna hit end. This might be a mistake. I just realized how many archers are around here, but I don't think that many can actually target him. Nice dodge.
Chocolate?
Everyone just has range weapons. But I didn't equip the Second Amendment. Which I probably should have.
Hi.
But, okay, well, we'll take out this guy. Will we? No, he's got too much HP. We won't, unless we stun him or crit.
Why'd they so bulky, Chocolate?
I'm gonna crawl on my lap. Gotta get that HP level up. Watch out, boy, chew you out. There she comes, she's a lady. Yeah. Kieran's not exactly a dodge tank, but he is tanky. We'll just see if it's enough. If you dodge this, that'd be cool. Nope. Oh, thank God. Thank you, soul. Kieran's like, what missing HP? Impale. Okay. I think I'll be able to get to the Wishblade this turn. It's gonna just take some planning. We'll see. Oscar levels up. Cool. Let's see how you've handled this. Oh, Kieran attacked me. Ragnell! I thought he didn't move for some reason. But, you know, that's fine. I'm not saying I need the hammer, I'm just... Okay. So we got a hammer here. So let's get rid of this guy. Okay, we're gonna retreat with Kieran because he's really not built for this. Z-Hark, if you want to do the honors of getting rid of this guy for me. Cute. Sir, can you get out of Nolan's way, please? He needs to go fight this Lance guy. Okay, can you kill him in... definitely not, but you can definitely do a big chunk of it. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. How do you do, Jill? Okay, so you do like 9... Okay. So you can do a fair amount and then we can finish it off with Nolan. Okay, we'll do that.
Face me in honorable duel, and know that I shall be the one that take your life.
Thank you. Nolan! Give me the Wishblade! Yes! Beautiful. For this girl I don't even know. Droll, Selgius, I hoped to fight for you a while longer. Wishblade acquired. I'm just gonna come away, it's fine. Okay. So we'll kill this guy. Out of curiosity, I don't think I can actually heal, like... No. That's what I thought. I thought the barrier prevented it. Man, she gets like half a level for that. I'll kill one of these guys just for the sake of, like... For nothing, really. Okay. You know, I probably should make sure I can actually kill the Black Knight. There's a chance I don't. get shit on his kill. Give Oscar a kill. Boom. I wonder who's gonna be like top kill count. I assume it's gonna be Jill, to be honest, just based on that freaking map where we fought. Or maybe even Nolan is on the account just for the Laguz map. I've decided the Celica map is super not worth trying to get gold or experience. Yeah, if you try to play that map straight, I bet it'd be super annoying, but like since you can just kind of like not even worry about it. Okay. We're gonna just go for it and kill the Black Knight. Go, Ike, go! One hit. 2 hits. I assume Nolan or Jill, just based on the map where we killed all those Laguz, but...
Impressive. Most impressive.
Yes, bring it on. What the fuck? Why do you have a hammer? Why did it work on him? I don't understand.
Ugh. You're stronger. Much stronger than before.
I have to thank you for that. I grew stronger through our previous fight. Your swordsmanship was fearsome, and fiercer and more powerful than any I've ever seen. After our duel 3 years ago, I trained hard, trying to remember all of your skills and techniques. And then I remember that one time my dad used an axe, and I was like, I should use an axe. And it was better.
General Gawain was invincible at the time he trained me.
To surpass him was my ultimate goal as a swordsman. Was I as skillful as you remember my father in his prime years? Did you see his shadow in my sword?
No, Ike, because you used a hammer. I certainly did, Ike. Thanks to you, I was able to fight my master at the height of his glory days.
Black Knight Zelgius, you were my father's killer, and my last teacher.
I spent most of my life shrouded in darkness, but my life had meaning. Now I'm certain of it. Frem, I wait for you in the afterlife.
This is how guys bond, by the way. Can confirm. Let's move on. We don't have much time left. Oh, that sword.
The swords are calling to each other. The Holy Sword Elondite. Its counterpart to your sword Leragnel. I think it wants you to take it up.
And by you take it up, it means that give it to one of your sword masters in your army. It's like, why do I have to keep giving away weapons people gift me for me?
Can you still fight?
Yes, I will keep fighting. I won't stop until I die. Or dual wield. This truly is how boys bond, isn't it? It'd be such a cooler future. Look, only Altina was able to dual wield the Ragnell and the Alondite. Ike should be strong enough to dual wield.
What's happening? Ah, what?
You bear the mark. So that's your secret, is it? The blood of the Laguz runs through your veins.
Yes. There was someone on my father's side who was with the Laguz. My lord, the brand. Do you know of a way to remove it? This cursed thing, I'm an outcast from my family. I joined the military to escape the shame and hatred in their eyes. I live in fear of discovery. When I think that I might see that same shame and hatred in another's eyes, I come close to despair. I have lived my life alone, unable to trust or become close to anyone.
Such loneliness and isolation, you poor child. It pains me to tell you that I know of no way to remove your brand.
I understand. It was a foolish question. I apologize. Lord Sage, I realized some years ago that I was aging more slowly than others do.
And you wish to conceal that fact, don't you? Is that why you rarely remove your armor, even when indoors?
Yes, but this ruse will not last indefinitely. In a few years, I will be forced to leave this army service.
And once again, you will be alone.
I am accustomed to being alone. My only hesitation is that I will miss studying the sword under my commander, General Gawain.
When the time comes for you to leave, will you come to me, perhaps?
My lord?
We share a similar condition. I see something familiar within you. I can understand your pain and isolation.
But why me?
I have a task that I must accomplish. With you at my side, I would feel more confident of my success.
If I join you, will I be redeemed?
I cannot say. At the very least, however, you will no longer be alone. And neither will I.
That is enough, then. You have made my decision simple. When I leave here, I will find you. I am a soldier in the Dayan army. I serve under the command of General Gawain. My name is Zelkius.
You bum
May I
fellow
ask your
mental
name, my
tonic.
lord sage?
My name? Of course.
Bum bum bum.
Whose memory was that? It's just one of many. They're swirling everywhere. The tower resonates with their strength. But who is it? Who do they belong to? There is such sadness Zelgius met someone. One lonely soul calling out to another. But he is no longer with us. Zelgius is gone. And now the soul of that remains is once more alone.
You got the Alondite. Clear bonus. Well then. So I guess that's where they reveal that Zelkius was branded.
how dull. I don't sense any enemies nearby. I know. Would you all like me to tell you a story as we climb?
What kind of story?
One from long ago, long before the grandparents of anyone here were born. In the very beginning of this world, there was only water, until one day, a girl appeared. The girl was very clever, and she forged the first land, and then she made trees and flowers, and then she created beings.
The girl was you, right, Yune? Or are you talking about Ashira?
Both, really, and neither, actually. At first, the girl was excited by her new world, and she thought of little else. Then she started feeling lonely. Everyone, every being she created, was different from her. Not a single person that could truly understand her. All alone, she grew sadder and sadder, crying for thousands of years. Then some creatures began to grow and change, becoming more clever and sophisticated. They tried to comfort the girl and eventually grew closer to her. That was the birth of the Zunama. They were your ancestors, Bjork, Laguz, everyone. In Begnion, we are taught that the Zunama were human, Bjork ancestors. It makes me wonder what else in my country has been warped beyond recognition. It's possible that the truth was simply misunderstood, like the way everyone calls me a dark god. But let me continue. The Zunama worshipped the girl as their own goddess. They said that her hair was as striking as the color of the dawn's first light, so they gave her a name, the goddess of the dawn. She was a much-loved goddess.
The goddess of the dawn?
The Zunama continued to evolve and change, giving rise to a variety of races and tribes across the land. Naturally, each of the races thought their own was superior to the others, and conflict arose between them. The goddess tried to make peace among her people, but nothing could stop the warring Zunama. Trying to separate the factions, the goddess gave them different names, Laguz and Bjork. But this only intensified their conflict. And then, the Great Flood occurred. The goddess was only trying to bring an end to the fighting, but her power was so great that all the continents were drowned in the flood, all except Teleus.
Are you sure about this story? It's very different from the histories we have been taught.
Among the Bjork nations, we only know a vague fairy tale about the dark gods during a great disaster.
Neither the Laguz nor Bjork have an accurate depiction by the sounds of it. I wonder where the story got twisted.
There is another standing in our way. I have a feeling he might be able to tell us.
Father. Huh? My father is beyond these doors. My father is waiting. Daginsia, the king of Galdoa. He's supposed to be one of the three who defeated the dark god, Yune.
He has been blessed by Ashira. Not only that, but it's a powerful, resilient blessing from long ago. He may be nearly impossible to defeat. Let's get everyone together. There's no better time than now. I was hoping to avoid this until we reached Ashira. Actually, I hoped not to have to do it at all. But she left me with no choice. I will give you the blessing of Yune, goddess of chaos and freedom. In their natural state, the attacks of mortal creatures have no effect on divine beings. When Ashira sets out to defeat me, she gathered her strongest warriors and bestowed on them some of her power. This is called the goddess's blessing. She empowered the dual sword and of the dual swords of the Bjork swordswoman Altina.
Oh, you do get to see what Altina looks like. Papa Black Dragon might be more of an issue than the former 2 bosses. Probably. But we'll give it a go.
The Lagoose warrior Son and Daginsia, the leader of the dragon tribe, were also blessed.
And she gets a dual wield. Ike was robbed. Ike was robbed. So Son was the lion, and Altina got to ride on his back, and then Daginsi is in the back there doing his thing.
I failed then. But this time will be different. I'll use Ashira's own tricks, and I won't be defeated. Everyone, take some time to ready yourselves. Bjork, be sure to equip your best weapons. I'll begin when everyone's ready.
So yeah, we're not going to do this today, but what I will do is I'll like get things ready to go for when we're going to get blessed and stuff. You don't have a choice. Like Ragnell will get blessed. That's just what's going to happen. Micaiah. So I kind of had the thought of making Purge the blessed thing. Alternatively, we have the Rexall. The Rex Aura, not the Rexall. That's a different thing, Katie. But I'm thinking the Purge will be more useful. Because she can just hit things from afar with it. Without, like, getting counterattacked. I think that's probably what we'll do.
Buddy, 1 second. I will free you. There you go.
Okay, you're gonna equip that. Convoy, give that. Alternatively, we have the drugstore. I assume it's Canadian, which makes sense why you know what that is, Dylan. I guess we just keep it with her personal tome. It's honestly the best choice. We have the double bow. You have the Irvon. You, Convoy, give. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in here now. Where is my wishblade? Thank you. There's one in town here, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Cocaine Bear. We're gonna equip this. Mia is going to equip the Veg Cutty. Lyncia's got her special thing. We're gonna give this away and take this. Wait, if I equip the... What is your staff rank? Oh, you cap at S. Okay. So you can't even use that. Can Micaiah use... Oh, she can. Okay, so I just need to equip this Convoy, take... I have an arm scroll left, don't I? I do. There we go. Convoy, take. Thank you. Anyway, equip Purge. You got that equipped. Nolan's got his Tarvos. Oh. I think I don't know what we're so concerned about. Nolan is our dragon killer. He has Dragon Foe on. He has Niles, so he doesn't get affected by any of Daginsia's things. Nolan's hunting dragon today, friends. That's what I'm saying. Zehark. Let's just get rid of some things from in here. Can I take the Alondite? Equip. It's like slightly weaker than the Vegkati, but it's 1-2 range, which honestly is better. So. Equip. Okay, you know what I need to do here? That I keep forgetting? Where is it? Where's my Lagoose gem? Oh, you know what? I bet he has Nile as well. I should check that. It might. The Dragonfoe probably won't work. Now that I'm thinking about it. But it'll work on the rest of his friends. So, that's all that really matters. He's still not a bad person to go fight him. He just won't have effectiveness, that's all. Okay, I think we have everyone's best weapon equipped that I want to get blessed. Okay. Interesting. No, I'm not going to do these now. I'll do them later. So what I'm going to do, I've set everyone up on their weapons. I had 3 things to read next time. It's my hope that next stream will be the last stream of Radiant Dawn, but we'll see. It depends on how long the maps take. But I think I can feasibly do the rest of Radiant Dawn in one stream, because we did the longest map in the prep already. It's a promise. The maps after, because we have Digensia, and then after that we fight a mysterious man, and then we fight Ashira. So, I think it's possible. The middle map of those two is pretty short, and we can make the fight Digensia one short if we just rush him, which we might do. We'll see what we do there.
Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you joining me.